Hello，各位观众朋友们，大家好有东西忘记，清楚。Hello， 各位观众朋友们，大家好，欢迎收看我的频道，我是邦生多葛。今天回来玩霍格华兹，玩这个魔法棒棒。对，因为好久没有玩了，应该有一段时间没有碰霍格华兹，不知道。对呀，玩魔法棒棒啊，在想什么？斯斯特。阿斯啊！今天我可能会比较多讯息哦。为什么？今天感觉好像特别多讯息。嘟嘟嘟。嘿嘿，我爸爸，嘿嘿，我爱爸爸。好，反正这些应该都喂过了。闪人，看一下今天有什么任务要做。今天有啥任务啊？让我看看。我与恶，探索的阴影下。哎呦！这个难道是黑魔法吗？感觉是黑魔法。等一下去看一下这个好了。应该采集的都采了。好的，你很自豪。我的药草在这里。我看一下我包包是不是快白了，但是不确定我有没有整理过。库存，不是库存，好像还有很多的空间。来采收一下。我苹果满了，你嘞？满满的磨苹果。满满的甘蓝。OK， 闪人，我去找那个塞巴斯蒂安，在这里，不是这里，在这里，在哪里？长金楼是不是？啊哈，不管，先传到这，应该蛮近的这个位置吧？应该吧？拜了吧。玩魔法棒棒，玩魔法棒棒。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm mostly thinking.
好远啊！怎么会那么远？我也很近。好了，其实也蛮近的。 跑啊跑，向前跑，跨过大汀河。诶，开门，进去。哎，请
You'll
问
never
你
believe what I've learned.
发现了啥？
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. Evidently, he believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the
做女。
scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
同意，他们逼迫我，
It
我
was
逼
hard
迫
to
得已
do,。but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it. Because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to...
And you think this relic...
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic.
扭
But I
转
don't，think we should tell anyone. Especially...
哦呀，尤其是奥语。嗯，要告诉他吗？到底要不要告诉他呢？而他对我其实，他对我蛮友善的。其实他后来对我蛮友善的。
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found the book, and he deserves to know what you've learned.
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. I promise, I'll tell him when I know more, I shall send it out.
好啦好啦好啦，那我们就等我们成功的时候再跟他
Don't feel
讲。
sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous,
哇，
we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
哇哇，结果被发现了！你好糟糕，你好糟糕。
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
哦，
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
哇，好难过。那本书里也不完。好啦，给他一点
But
希望
his
吧。
references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I
Too late.
hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
好，我会跟你说的。我会跟你说的。好，所以现在要去哪？哦，所以是任务完成了是吗？哎，对，任务完成了。 其实还有很多支线没有人去解到，看一下有什么支线可以先解的，先把支线解一解再说。这里，召唤者球场对战3。哎，跟他玩球球。有人要找我挑战球球了是吧？噔噔噔噔噔，要 ，Hello， 请问你想跟我对战是吧？
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
格雷
Nice
斯
to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
哦
Shall we begin?
哦，来啊！
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. The Pink Smedleys will
Huh?
always
Oh,
look
100
upon you as a trusted ally and friend. Accio.
哦，斜坡哦，
That's
好
the
狠
way
哦！
to do it.
要也是挑这最这边的100吧。
Accio.
啊，可恶！没事，失败还有很高分，这就是为什么我
That
挑
was
这里
what
的
I。wanted to see. Accio.
你以为哦？你以为你可以吗？不行啊，你不行啊，你完全不行啊，你那么菜，
You didn't see that.
我都看到了，你不要再……
Accio.
哎，拜托，100，
What a remarkable shot. Accio.
100轻轻松松啊，100。不好意思，你输了，你已经输了，你已经输了，哥，对不姐？哈，2个100，
Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested.
哈哈哈哈！
Well done. Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
轻而易举。好了，玩的不错了，
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I
我
didn't
们
play
都要
well
谦
didn't
逊一
I?
点，对对。
Only one student has ever beaten
休
me.
闲
She's
吧，
very good.
可能会追一
But
下
if
吧
you，play the way you
因为
played
感
against
觉
me, you
支
might
线
stand
没
a
有很多
chance.
了，没有很多支线打了。看一下啊、剩下世界地图有支线哦。是哪里啊？哪里啊？这里，这里支线还有吗？没了。那我先推一下进度好了。先去火与2是吧？好，先去火与2好了。哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒，传到这。没有，目前没有买。先等我稳定吧，稳定了之后我就会买。等6月吧，等6月看情况呗。慢慢走过去。Hello， 兔兔。魔物猎人，我没有魔物猎人。Monster Hunt 啊，无啊。 我连Steam的都没买，纯粹觉得那太贵了。哦。啊！过来！哎，痛！哎，小哥，小哥冷静。去死了！哈哈！
Shame nobody saw that.
一击 gain， 一击 gain。这位小哥，哎，这个我拿过了。日当今天。蘑菇，这有人动，好像去过了。好，去吧，剑心，去跟毛毛玩枪枪呗，去跟他一起射。嘿嘿嘿，我们两个今天要射。啊！哒！哦，什么东西飞走了？没看到。
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
那个 DC 都有通知啊，可可。
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
她很
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
高一现在在我这
I
啊。
overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment...
Fair enough. But I hope you're... Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to
角
you?
尾龙大
I'm afraid
厅。
not.
The poachers
这样，
best
接下来要有
kept
龙
secret
是吗？
I also overheard one of them bragging about all... The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought, if you ever meet my gran, this trip never...
我会帮你保守秘密的。
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not
反正我
speak
遇
a
不到
word of
他吧。
this.
I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
哦哟 ，Puppy Go Puppy。怎样？为什么要慢慢走？
A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
好的，我会把他们杀光的。对，你知道。让你知道一下，我会把他们都杀
He was
光。
certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Oh.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
哈，怎么不把它
I've
杀
noticed
掉？
that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
我又只能用走的。
This is odd.
怎样？
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
不是，我要捡下面这个东西，不要搞。啊，我要找啥？刚刚我没看清楚。
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
嗯。
Revelio. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
哎，抱歉，喝了一下。哎，好渴哦，好渴。喂，坚固长跑。嗯，这是什么？
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy.
妖精金属。
Pelts. Poor beasts.
哇，这些都是哦，这些起兽都被做成这些东东了。这用狮尾猫做的吗？
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
走啊，快走！
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
把他们杀掉啊！还在那边干嘛？
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
当然直接上啊
Hard！to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
如果是我就直接上了，好不好？按错了。你来啊！呼！ 好可怜哦，过来！呼呼！哎哎，干什么？哎，干什么？嘿嘿嘿嘿嘿，小家伙，搞啥？小家伙，拜拜，拜拜。 直接过来了啦！
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
有一个方法可以确定，他们都不是我的对手。嘿嘿，嘿嘿嘿嘿，哎！啊，怎么翻墙了，哥？啊！我要下去跟他们干架了，是吧？走，等一下，还有吗？还有没有东西啊？还有没有钱？没有了。哎，那边有。 22块，你们是穷鬼是不是啊？每个袋子里面都只有几块钱。
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons?
怎样？我们等一下要骑龙的是吧？龙，角尾龙。
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
好啦，谨慎嘛，谨慎一点。
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a buck.
闭嘴！不需要这么多话。这里怎么好像有个洞？哦，这个洞是去哪？这里好像正确的路呢。我先去上面好了。虽然那边被堵住，还是这边其实要锁。好像开不了，好吧，看只能从那边下去了。
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Who's that? One less human.
No! 哎，干嘛？洗呢？抱歉，不好意思，刚刚已经出差错了，没事啦，不用担心好吗？这是什么？哎呦，好可怜哦！早就出了差错。
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
你在干嘛 ？Hello， 姐，请问你在干嘛
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Both with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely
啊，
have.
走好吧，走，快点好不好？为什么可以走得慢？为什么我不能走快一点？为什么你要走得慢？
Hello, Hamura.
开锁。一定会被发现，让慢慢来。哦，
All right.
龙蛋，拿到了龙蛋。
Surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
钱都给我拿来，钱。哇，104哦。对哦。我的补包又要买了，真是。 啊！按错了。按错了。啊吼！噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，嘿！哈哈哈哈哈！嘿！哈哈哈哈！过来！来啊！呜呼！过来！哎，怎么没把你给我过来？哦！过来啦！你在那边？哎。
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
开心不开心？呜呼！电！嗷！嗷！一袋！哦吼！半手，半手，半手，半手！哎哎哎哎哎！哎，想干嘛？好可怜，他被咬死了。傻小。哦。
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
咬它，咬它，咬！把头咬掉。啊，水的。你太开心了吧！垮了，垮了，碎啦，垮！
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
哎，所以我们要养龙了是吗？
She knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
拯救一条龙。那我可以再拯救更多龙吗？下面还有好几只龙呢。 啊，我怎么是从这边出现的？我们是逃过来的。
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio. 那个是，那个好像开过了。哎，刚好晚上去一下那个，哎，这里有那个，在这里，嘿嘿。哎，你们好。呼呼！来来来！过来！爆炸！嗯哼，这是什么？哦，蝴蝶，不是蝴蝶，鹅。哦，看到鹅了。鹅姐，鹅姐，过来。鲁马斯，鲁马斯，嘿，有吗？哦，这里。下面有人在打架，没事，等一下过去帮他们。还有一只嘞，这后面，我猜在这后面。没有。下面也没有。哎。
Lumos。
刚才怎么看好像这边有。
Revelio。
那里吗？感觉不会是啊，怎么可能在这么远的地方？可以 Fingo 哦，看到了，咖啡。你在这啊？哎，还有，石头呢
？Lumos。
石头呢？哎，哦，在这里，好不明显啊，这石头。开启。
Revelio.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Levioso. Accio. Places. Incendio.
我把他摔死。我在干嘛？哎、啊，他们全死了，这么可怜哦。啊，这点伤，哦，猪虫，欢迎欢迎，脚弯脚弯，感谢你的订阅啊，感谢啊。哦，刚下刚下。
I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
怎样？你又做了什么事情？角尾龙大厅的巨龙，好没？好，看一下现在要去哪里呢？我的任务目前有这个跟这个，收集终极变形学支出的实战指南页面，这个我居然没有吗？啊，这个还是那个吗？地下港。这附近应该没什么。按错啦。我应该要先到这里，要跟卫理斯。要跟卫理斯实战一下，卫理斯教授实战，卫斯理卫理斯，图书馆。
Revelio.
实战指南页面在这里是不是？先下去是吧？不对，它不是下去，它是上去。Hello， 白朵。
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
找书。
Revelio. Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book
now.
if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
竟然要考试。
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
应该很有趣吧
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in
拿走魔法生物，冰炭鸟。 金泰鸟吧？
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
茯苓剂。福来福来喜，提神剂。茯苓。随便
The
猜一个。
only Hotsy draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker
福来福喜。
temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
三兄弟的故事涉及到魔法器物、分离体哦，死神圣物、创始人的死神圣物、分离体，死神圣物
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct.
啊，
According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
哪一个球最大颗？应该不是金探科，金探子了，金探子很难抓。鬼飞球。
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
变真水。哦吧，超越物种。
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
好难哦！我想回答更多问题，不要。
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
快把书给我！
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete.
就
I should
是
attend
你，
Transfiguration.
我喜欢对话，问一大堆问题。最有问题的就是你，没有了。啊！好啊，卫斯理教授，我要来找你啦！快给我变形水！开门！开门！开！开！猫，爱猫，开门。快转。
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Beautiful. Uncle Wellington.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
差一点学不成。
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is
哇，
not
我
the
是
time
咒语
to
大
leave
师
off
欸。
your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
变形是哪一个？这个解谜或摆设视频，所以现在到时候会有越来越多的需要用它来解释吧。哦，先放这好了。不对，我应该先放这才对。然后这个就放这。嗯，这个是拉，这个是这个，那这个我用这个好了。
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life? Uncle Roland sent his best. He often asks after you in his hour.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
很多时间在作业上，额外作
Thank
业
you,
发度很
Professor.
大。
The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making excellent use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
可能不止一只哦。
I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
先不要
Not
说
at
好了。
all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by one law, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
好嘞，知道了，教授。
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about
Glacier, Incendio, Confringo.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts.
Accio,
Someone must use
Levioso, Finger.
I remember Armid mentioning something about gobbledygook.
哇，好多任务，好多的任务。当然，先去找下巨龙啊，然后顺便卖一下装备。可以。火米村，它在这。 Hello， 可瑞。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
在里面是吧？牛。
I'm sure you had your reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar. And Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the pool?
Exactly.
Merlin.
去看看他的情况。
That's a good idea. We need.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood.
先不跟他说。
If it's all right with you, I'd rather not.
Understood. We all have our secret. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
好嘞，好嘞。
Talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
不好意思，已经不止一只了，我杀掉一大堆，哈哈哈，哈哈哈。哎，接下来保守秘密，山谷学教室。 我来去占卜一下。来，
So frustrating.
怎样？
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus.
幻兽师
And it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any
所以我以后也可以受
I
洗是
believe
吗？
it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
睿智的狗安安，哎，今天你也来了，哎呀，
Now the nickname
欢迎
makes
欢
sense.
迎，
What
有
an
看有
extraordinary
看，
ability to have.
今天玩这个
I love
霍格华
transforming,
兹啊，
but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become. She claims that she has
这营养
foreseen
啊
tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
这个
We're making good progress. We can't
我
quit
们要
now.
当坏
I
小孩
agree.
就当
I
个
have
彻
never
底一点，你
considered
懂吗？
quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. My mother cannot know.
掌握
Thank
你
you
的
for
心
being
中。
here during that rather awkward conversation.
哎、你是不是在旁边偷听？你也是，你是不是在旁边偷听？你在听什么？为什么要偷听我们讲话？要死，在哪里？这也太上面了吧？这里是吧？哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒。哎，阿密特，跟去阿密特交谈。
Best one ever.
喂，阿密特，帅哥，帅哥，你在这干嘛？帅哥
Hello there.，
今天早上，早上你在用我眼睛干嘛？看
Hello
云
there.
哦。
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did.
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with some. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine.
Of course. How exciting.
令人兴奋。
Well, might this be danger?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves
没事
gobbledygook.
啦，又再也不会
If it
危
helps.
险。
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sironet...
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of
Go.
course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple.
嘎嘣！为什么要嘎嘣？雕金鱼好难。哇，1000。两边都先接一下哈。不看，在哪里啊？在外面哦，手都在外面。吃点东西。芋头啊，芋头。冲啊！
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
我已经在你面前了。
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you know what.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium in Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And
Wow.
while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea.
我们发动攻击。
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the trip.
After you.
上吧，直接把他们统统干掉。
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine.
你们好啊！
Anyone who
哦，
You won't last long.
呜呼！啊，按错。
Easily died.
哦，差点死翘翘。哦哦哦哦。
Mean for me?
啊！ 呼呼！呼！啊！呵呵，可恶，早知道先补血了。One more again. One more again. One more again. One more again. 敲啊！
There they are, up ahead.
当然可以偷偷摸摸的进去，但是我懒。
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who... You can't stop us.
呼呼！先把你干掉。哎呦，你有人闪哦！哎，我按了哎，靠背，我明明就按了。我明明就按了的说，一不小心就死翘翘了。
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this
我先
mine.
打那
Kill
个
anyone who tries.
这个法师好了。Hello。哦，干嘛干嘛？想干嘛？
Was that your best?
你又想干嘛？
Not quite.
索拉袭击飞变形的敌人。
This looks intriguing.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Hmm? 干嘛想逃啊？我刚才看到你看到我之后就转身走了，你想什么意思？你都看到我了，还想离开？我可不准你这样走了。箱子在哪里？那显示这里有箱子，哦，在这里。魔法，古代魔法，专注力3。Hello， 这个洞哎、欸，哦，这有个洞哎、欸，嗯，下面也有一个洞哎、欸，不管，先进去这个洞。 我要进去这个穴喽！我要来了。我进去了。开箱。我是快满了我的包。我的包有没有快满啊？没有，还有十几个格子，还行还行。想敲一下，还听起来很不爽啊！不爽我这我的直接哦。不能飞耶！我现在不能飞耶。这里有洞哎。我下去探一下好不好
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
好吧，现在好像不能下去。
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
当然杀出一条血路啊！呼 ！Hello， 呼呼！啊！你好啊，啊呼！
Fun is a relative term.
It is, and that was relatively fun.
谨慎什么的，谁需要谨慎？控制3。怎么谨慎？我在我的字典里没有谨慎这个字。 把别人杀掉就对了。
I should tell you, rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
进入矿场，把他们通通都灭掉。我要把他们都灭掉。哎，那边有一个人呢。
For better or for worse. Dude, this mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Revelio.
没有东西。应该没有藏什么东西吧。
Confringo.
回神魔药，我回神魔药又快满了啊！差点跳下去。哦，按错了，玩到滚了，不小心就按到滚了，你不小心就滚下去了。药，话说那边我拿过了，算了，那边也不重要，不重要。
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Spider prey on. 哎呦，跳下去就要打架喽！ 差点被砍到哎！ 来啊，你来啊，来啊，来啊！过来吧。
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
哪边才是对的？样子在哪？下面。
That ledge is awfully high. Any idea?
嗨 ，Hello， 卖照，独立式时钟，拿到了一个独立式时钟。The Guardian of Leviosa.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs. Any number of endearing qualities, really.
我让你们解脱。让你们解脱。这里是对的路，那我先走这里。好，确认一下不会坏。等一下走应该是往下走吧。好，下去吧。哇吼 ！Hello。你在干嘛？哥哥，你在干嘛？你在玩溜滑梯是吧？你在玩很新的东西呢。
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
我怎么知道你刚刚为什么要这样做？你问我怎么知道？哦哟，两只红色大猪猪哎！所以等一下要跟两只红色大猪猪打是吧？
That bridge has seen better days.
不好就修啊，讲什么干话？嘿，哦，你好。按错了。哎。哦。变身，变，让我变他，快！哇，好多！爆炸！
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
谁叫你身为蜘蛛呢？你身为蜘蛛就该死，懂吗？说是吧？完了，为什么要满了？
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
不要那么嗨。 两位。
Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
哇！靠腰靠腰！啊，怎么有这个东东啊？请问是在哈罗？ 发光，呀！哎呦，大宝宝，这大宝箱耶！我怎么知道？你死了吗？还没吗？还没死就不要在那边，问题一大堆。来啊，过来啊！对嘛，你们就可以直接走过来这边来。 这是什么？开干的哦，打架打起来吗？切，一只。 没事的，不用在乎这种小事，好不好？怎么都是你在在乎啊？我根本没在在乎这种东西。
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
哒哒哒哒哒哒。哎，我按档了。 死了没？坏起义！大猪猪，哈喽，大猪猪。等一下。哒哒哒哒哒哒。这个。 为什么？按错键。呼呼呼！ 拜拜，各位小猪猪们。调查大洞穴有什么好调查的？啊哈，在上面。哎。 一个两个，那边一个。
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Wasn't expecting that. Not sure what I did to deserve that.
这里是下来的地方吧？对，是下来的地方。然后 应该就没其他路可以走了。有起，这有这种神秘的地方。
Revelio.
来不了，探索房间。
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
不太对劲。是哦，这个吧，这个吧。看看巴蒂斯安。哎，你在走去哪？
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganhawk was here. But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see...
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora's...
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
真的假的？ 居然是这样子回去的，真假的？揭开真相，雕像。所以还要再
The good
放一
news
个
is
是吧
I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Should we head there now? Why?
All this time, we've been a step...
Who is that?
跟你说啦
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin?
Oh,
You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
你真的是没有想清楚哎。
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable， 我才觉得你 unbelievable。就像人也是有好人跟坏人的啊，你是在爱啥？到底是爱什么东西？啊，北气。 可以再蠢一点没关系。我本以为你很聪明的，结果你是个大智障，超级大智障！我的天，气到把这人都破坏掉，气死我！安妮，可以学。 可以学黑魔法，又有一次黑魔法可以学，太远了吧！我的天，安妮耶，按错啦，按错啦，白痴！不要一直让我过去好不好？太远了吧！ 妈的，没人看又怎样？ 啊，不然就，不然你这个行为很讨厌吗？只有你一个看，然后嘞，请问讲这个东西出来到底有何意义？啊，不知道空行小伟。这样，你要说你自己啊，都有很多人看，是吗？那又怎样？
Here's a pleasant surprise.
在那边。嗯，这么远了。嗯，上面吗？没有，上面没有。
Revelio. Confringo.
太远了吧？还有嘞，
Revelio.
还有一个地豆椅那边。
Confringo.
What was that?
Accio. Incendio.
偷窃，这样有了吧？还有一个，还有一个。
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. Confringo. Merlin himself would be proud.
这一段还有一个宝箱。 原来还藏着一个宝箱。
Oh, nice to see you here.
You're here. Good.
应该不是很生气。
That relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled. From what I read in a report by the... As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the... If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way...
I didn't, I promise.
Good.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
有喽。 来学东西喽！
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
嗯。这里有个路啊。Hello。 给你打！
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
失败的。为什么我烧起来了？不是我烧起来，我在扣血，为什么坏？妈，这整个地方都会烧 ？Are you kidding me？ 哦。
This room is taller than it looks.
Leviosa.
跳。
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
没有，它很明显，剩一把团。
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelia.
哦，这个是啊，烂东西。哎，还有东西掉在里面呢。两边走，走两边。那我决定先走这一边。不对，这些是来的路。好，那走另外一边。哎呦，爆炸哦！哦吼！什么东西呀？没有。
Revelia. Accio.
这个是往下，那这个也是往下。可以不要一直放这种两条路的地方吗？
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
那你多滑一点好了，我不在乎你。啊！烧起来！通通烧起来！
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine though.
We'll be fine. 而且我要快满的，对不对？还有8个栏位。 bag.
Now this is the sort of grave room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
这里有宝箱。
Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Boom.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Odd.
Confringo. Revelia. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
这是正常的声音哦，你不要太多问题了哦。 大家看啥？大家在看什么鬼？一直看，你到底有没有要做事？还要再更多事啊
What did you find?
不要，我不要跟你谈。小出现了，小。嗨。
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
今天是魔法，今天是玩魔法。哎，哦，哎，这是什么？
I need to find a safe way across.
对不起，昨天临时有点事情，就没直播了。啊哈，抱歉，昨天临时有人约我出去。哎，这个。 哎，上不去啊，上得去。嗯，哎，刚刚不是有两个？啊，在这里。 开路。啊，吃饱了吗？吃饱啦。吃饱。都有吃饱。哦，原来是这里哦。开门，开箱。 好，请说。
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which
今天过得怎样？今天过得还不错啊。 只是算昨天有发生一些好事情。
Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
发生什么了啊？发生……等下我回个讯息啊。发生一些感情任务。
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
不好意思，我已经开门了，不用再找了。
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Yeah.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't... It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim. So, If you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
我要学习呀。
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell, you have a lot at stake. You have.
快教我。
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
是啊，居然是4。
Here we go. Something troubling ahead.
好，好，谢谢你，谢谢你来哦。哦，好废，2只废猪。哦，大猪猪，这里嘞。 这是什么？
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
这里是对的路，是不是
I try.
I try。既然那边是对的路的话，那我先来这。
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with green symbols.
啊，好多。好了，别再跑了，一直跑。
Dramatic, isn't it?
跑来跑去的笨猪。啊，居然满了！小虎。嗯。 居然，
Revelio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
不用再跟我讲那些有的没的。我现在在做其他事哈。嗯，哦，这里。
This category suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio.
大宝箱。好多好东西啊！啊，拉杆子，这是什么？ 嗯，哦，我好像懂了，这个。
That worked. Keep going.
Lava. Oh. 这算是没东西。开门。开门。
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
拜托谁？
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
打架。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，烧。 哇，大猪猪哎！好烦哦！嗷！ 啊！干嘛干嘛？哎呦，凶哦！ 嘎嘎嘎嘎嘎嘎嘎嘎。
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Nothing. Don't give up. 好，反正应该就这个了。好。
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Look.
Could it be?
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially for my uncle.
Hmm? 嗯？你怎么在那？你偷偷看着我过来的是吧？
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right.
谈一谈
Seems
吧。
far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on.
哇哇哇哇哇哇哇！这个下不为例，感觉一直都下一次继续为例啊。
Well,
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
快讲，我们之后就不要在这种他会在的地方讲那些东的，好吗？真的是一直在搞事，就你。就是你一直在搞事。
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew he couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Anne. Hey. 哦，任务还得继续啊！我想说我可以走了，没有，还有。
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet.
Oh my god.
Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
哦。哎，干你！哎，为什么他没过来？他怎么会逃到那边去啦？烂东西！啊，打一打就跑到里面去，还把他拉不回来，真是这样，气死了！臭！
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Velcro's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You can't stop us. I won't rest. Dead.
哎，哎，靠背，妈王八蛋！啊！
We'll make them retreat.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
哇，你什么不弄偏弄那个咒是怎样？
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home.
我就继续看这个傻子能干出什么奇怪的事情。
You may be right. Very well. Probably best.
一直做一些很奇怪的事情，明明就可以用其他方法救啊，你就偏要用那一招。What? Hello?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You can't...
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so... If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
哇哇哇哦！哎，开店呐！啊，怎么不开店？妈的，村庄被毁了就不用开店，是不是？哦，真的是，你又怎么了，哥？啊，你什么时候回去的？
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
E1
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Merlin.
Revelio.
Huh? Kakakakakasha. 过来。嗯，好亮。然后呢？
Revelio.
为什么要放这个石头啊？一个。哦，在那里看到了。
Solves that.
Hello， 你们好呀。嘿，哎，我仿了血感的是。啊！ 呼！啊！妈，垃圾，垃圾！哎呦，卡住了，靠呗！喵！噔噔噔噔噔！打谁啊你？你到底在打谁啊？咚咚咚咚咚！恶心！哎，那边有个地牢哎，我要去地牢啦！它在下方是不是啊？不要给我乱飞！哦，这里。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
没事啊，这里哪有什么危险？这里就一个宝箱啊。满了。居然满了。然后先去那个好了。去这里有个村庄，先往这边走。这个应该也不会拿到什么东西吧？哦，感觉好多东西哦，我先去那个好了，先去任务那边卖个东东。啊，这边应该有东西可以卖吧？不要跟我讲这里没有那个呢。没有商店？真的假的？有啦，商人就是商店，商人就是任务。
Pardon me, sir. What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
卖掉，卖掉，卖掉，卖掉，卖掉，卖掉，卖掉。统统卖掉。
I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you.
Mr. Haggerty, can you remind me what we spoke about?
I told you about my thieving.
I should... A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
硬币。
Revelio.
同志好啊，同志。毛主席呀，是呀。
More gold. I must be getting closer.
黄金。
Revelio.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make? Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms.
You won't get away with that.
Protego. Confringo.
蹦。
Ranrock Revelio.
不可饶恕。
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
梅林的试炼。还有嘞，还有一个嘞。嗯？
Confringo.
开启。
Revelio.
嗯，硬币嘞？哦，硬币在这里。那我先下去。妈的，等一下再拿。
Confringo.
嗨，谁？嗯。
Revelio.
哦，到底有多远？这硬币？
Revelio.
哎，这里有一个洞哎！哇，这个硬币真好哎，直接让我解好多东西哦。哦，好恶心哦！
Leviosa. Revelio.
嗯，刚才怎么看到这边有亮亮的？应该没有。宝箱拿了，走人。 哦，等一下，我刚才看到什么好远的地方哦，在这里。
Lumos.
过来。过来呀，过来。Are you kidding me? .还有一个呢，还有一个呢，还有一个呢，还有一个呢，还有一个呢，还有一个呢，在哪里呢？我
I think I might rather enjoy this. Ha! You're easier to spot than another pitiful.
Oh!
Oh! That.
And no one to share in my victory.
看，走在那里，太远了吧？
Lumos. Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
OK， 继续寻找硬币。
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
I deserve better than patrol duty.
嗯，这硬币到底是怎样？
I won't rest.
你来啊！
Revelio.
抢劫！不管，我要先下去把那个拿回来。哒哒哒哒哒哒，下去开干！
Revelio.
Never seen a sword like it.
Revelio.
Pitiful. You're making this too easy.
Oh! 哇！要洗翘翘啦！你给我烧啊！哎、屁嘞！那小他根本没打到我哎！啊，我怎么是死了？烂判定，这个烂判定。
How nice of you.
傻小啦！
It's almost too easy.
Potato.
Is that it? I won't rest.
臭东西。
Revelio.
闪了，拜拜！我要拿的东西拿到了，就闪了啦。
A Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all. Revelio.
哪里啊？
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio.
哎呦，很多钱哦！这个我打过了吧？对啊，我打过了。不是这个、啊，这个也打过了。罗德格克会议。
Absolutely shameless.
气。
I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty.
Nothing too unmasked, was there? We all know that the thief was...
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
A what?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes.
where to find out? But I suppose, well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say.
I'm sorry, Mr. Haggerty. I wish I...
It was too much to hope for anyway. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe. Glad I'll be able to look my neighbours in the eye now. Pity about that heirloom, though.
遗憾。